Hello, welcome to IMS Expert. Today I am going to explain you how to operate post journal entry form. To open that form, move your cursor to the left far corner. There a slider will appear. In the slider, a list of modules will appear at the bottom and list of forms in each module appear at the top. So our post journal entry form is in accounts module. Click on the accounts module. Then a list of forms in the account module will appear at the top. Select the post journal entry option. After selecting the option, you can see a form this way. Here there are list of fields to enter a transaction. So here there are some of the operations that you can do in this form. I'll explain one by one each. Now when it comes to adding a new transaction, when you are adding a new transaction, then keep new as it is in the transaction number, and then select all the fields like tran type, tran date, cost center, currency, reference. Enter all these fields and here enter the amount. Select the account, then enter the description and add the amount. In this transaction, I have done two entries. One is debiting 100 amount of 100 and one is crediting of 100. Now, if I have done with my transaction details, then click on the save button to save the transaction. Then the transaction will be saved. So when it comes to next operation, it is deleting. If you have already done a transaction and you want to delete that transaction, just enter the transaction number here in the transaction name and directly don't click delete button because we want to verify it before deleting it that we are deleting the correct transaction. So for that, click on the display button. Then if the transaction is already there in the database, then you can see the transaction details here. So after verifying it, if you think it is a transaction, then click on the delete button. So automatically this transaction will be permanently deleted. So in the same way, if you want to do a new transaction, you want to clear all the fields up, then click on the new button, then all the fields will be cleared up. So, and the last operation is to view an already done transaction. The way you have done in the delete, in the same way enter the transaction number and click on the display button. So if the transaction is already there in database, then you can see. If it is not there, then you can't see any detail. See here 33 is there, that's why you got transaction details. So these are, so one more option is left, I forgot to mention. See here I'm adding a new new entry in this transaction. I've added it to the list. Now I thought I've wrote some description is wrong or a debit amount is wrong, so I want to edit it. So here you can't edit it directly, so that first of all remove that and then add freshly. So this is it. I hope you understood how to operate post journal entry form. Thank you. Have a nice day.